few more days till the season opens, and we're in here checking our trail cameras for the last time before opener, and just making sure that we don't blaze in there and bust something out. It's a heavy trail where we have our cameras set up, and it's a choke point, so we've been watching this spot for about a year, and there's consistent action coming through the trails. So I'm just making sure before I get over there, there's nothing coming through this trail that I'm going to bust out right before opener. That would be bad.
Hopefully the moon isn't working against us. It's a waning moon, so we're just gonna leave this at 20 yards. Don't really need an adjustable pin when you're hunting out of a blind like we are. Those does did not like us at all. That was crazy. It was a good thing that happened though, because we were not prepared properly to make that shot. You live and you learn. I'm glad it wasn't a buck. World's quietest drinking habit. It's worth it. It's worth it. That's it. I'm glad we got it fixed though, so thing was busted down. We can't pick up dead deers with a broken rig. We have some wonderfully gracious landowners that are gonna help us pick up our harvested animals. Well, we had to leave the blind for a little while. It got really, really hot. It's 103 today. It's actually still 103 right now, but at least the shade has moved over our blind. So it's not 112 in here, it's only 105. Manageable.
Everything just went silent for the hottest part of the day. It's late afternoon now, and we're back in the blind, and we expect some late evening action after this heat. We had some does come in first thing this morning, and then it was just dead after that. Understandable with the heat. We're ready.
Since we're out here hunting at 103 degrees, a quick tip would be bring Diet Mountain Dew and a cooler. In reality, sometimes you have to hunt in really hot conditions, and the thing to remember is stay positive, and remember that the deer, they live out Alright, so we're not in the blind, obviously. We've made it back to civilization, and that's going to wrap up our A-zone archery hunting this year. We did a little hiking around as well. Actually got a stalk on a deer off camera, and I took a shot, missed over its back by a couple inches, jumped the string really hard. All the deer were kind of keyed up in the area, and I think it's probably because on the first day we were hunting, we hunted a total of 3 or 4 days, and the first day we were hunting, our wind was blowing up the canyon the entire day. We set the blind for 16 hours or something ridiculous. And so that's the story of hunting, though. You can't win them all, and this one was a grind, but we gave it a valiant effort, and we had a good time. We had some close encounters. Clayton got a good stalk as well. He got within 25 yards, and right before he could get over to the spot he was going to shoot from, the thing busted out. But we'll get him in there next year, hopefully. So stay tuned and keep your eye out for some upcoming hunts. We've got another couple hunts, deer hunts coming up, archery, and archery elk hunt later in the season. So stay tuned, guys.